Hello everybody, I'm starting up a guide on how to use Lazaris called Lazaris 101. Are you serious? I didn't know you make actual content. I thought you just post gameplay once a month. Actually, I don't even know who you are. That's fine. Maybe one day I'll make a channel introduction about how I post unfinished works all the time. Until then, I'll introduce Lazaris, the new rock star of Rays. She's literally a rock morphed into a Chunibyo anime girl gone wrong. But she's still bae. Alright, before I get into the bread and butter, I'd like to clarify the importance of Lazaris' counter. Counter is your main healing, so if any enemies come after you, swipe on that strategy 4 for increased physical defense and soak up as much HP as you can. Some people may think it's hard to counter, but the duration of Lazaris' counter is the entire art, so even if you don't get hit, you can use it again without vulnerability. With that out of the way, let's get to Lazaris' main objective. Your goal as Lazaris is to get your Mirage art ASAP because of two reasons. Number 1, you got two main tools that gets you there very fast. Number 2, her MA not only hits the entire field, it also has a debuff effect that makes it so your opponents can't guard and lose their iron stance for 10 seconds. Because of her MA, the bosses have to suffer to even the crappiest of characters, because their high recovery from stagger doesn't mean anything. And even if they manage to attack your teammates before they attack them, you just fire your laser, and your team will gain advantage again. Be sure to take a few steps back though. You don't want to get hit, right? The most optimal combo is to use AAC, Auto Attack Cancel, into Laser 2 times, into Master Art, Desecrate, End. And of course, always just properly. If you hit only one monster, it won't give you your MA right away. But if you hit multiple enemies, you'll get it for sure. And against bosses, I'm sure that one enemy should be enough. You still want to avoid getting stepped on at all cost. If you're getting ganged and pummeled, use anyone's MA before you take any more damage than you already did. As a boss, you want to stay alive as long as possible, but you aren't Mythos, so you can't have as much freedom. And for anyone new, being a playable character with the boss status means you have a lot more HP than regular characters, but you can't be healed by the team. You can only rely on your own arts. Make sure to get at least 80% cast reduction from tower. Level her bond to 10 for the skill potential Solitary Soul. It has a chance to inflict ailments on your opponents, meaning they're more prone to taking critical hits. A few things before I go. Reverse heal heals the enemy a little bit before doing massive damage. Also, it only hits one monster, and apparently you don't gain MG when using it. Its only positive is that it's pretty fast to cast for something that does a lot of damage, so there is that. And then there's Chaos Ray. It's just a dark palette swap of Ray, so it has hitboxes that miss. Still a fast cast, but I really don't like that, you know. She has no Iron Stance Breaker, so it's good she attacks from afar. Plus you'll need to make good use of that counter. Her counter has good stagger too, allowing her to combo into laser. And I recommend getting the counter to 6 enhance first. Twisted Deja Vu, which is her first 3-star art that you get when you unlock her. It's a good melee art, and I recommend getting the 6 enhance for it after your counter. It will definitely replace Chaos Ray for me. after the event. And it sucks to lose a bit of spell power via stats, but efficiency overpower any day. Shadow Edge can be a good option if you get the 6th enhance for the critical +2. I recommend only using it when the enemy is getting comboed or if they are downed. If you want to guarantee they're down, use a Mirage Art that has that capability. Remember, you can keep your spell progress even after the MA, so don't be afraid to use it while mid-cast. I will be linking the Wikia for more information in the description. Like and comment so the video gets more publicity. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. If you're interested in Lazaris for more than her combat abilities, check out Justl's videos to see the impact she has on the Rays world. I'll link it in the description below. Alright, hope you enjoyed Lazaris 101 and have fun burning the world.